so today I'm going to be teaching you how to purr, specifically like a big cat or really just any feline. Because a lot of people, there's like a whistling method almost where you can purr through, I believe, your teeth. However, that method is difficult and I personally can't do it. So I'm going to show you a simpler method that may not sound quite as realistic, but I find to be personally a lot easier. So I did do a video about this in the past, but this is going to be a little bit more detailed, I think, and hopefully it helps you, I guess. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kind of rumble in your throat. That's all. Here, I'll give you a demonstration and then I'll describe it a bit. So okay. So that was my demonstration. Again, it doesn't sound exactly like a cat, but there are definitely some types of cats, even just regular domestic cats that are like larger, like Maine Coons, will have a deeper, like throaty rumble like that. So I'm not sure about like kittens will have like a much higher pitched purr that you can kind of do better if you do like the whistle method that I don't know if it's called the whistle method, just the other version of purring that I usually see on the internet. So to do this and have like you're gonna want to kind of like scratch your throat. So you can't breathe while you're doing this because it's like you're exhaling your lungs, and you're gonna kind of want to move your tongue up and down to get a different volume as well. So you're gonna want to first take a deep breath and then exhale through your throat, not your nose. So exhale through your mouth, but you're going to want to keep your mouth closed. That's, I think, part of it. So you're going to breathe through your mouth, keep your mouth closed, and you're going to want to, like, flex your jaw muscle and your throat muscle, if that kind of makes sense. So, here, I'll do a demonstration again. If you want to have, like, an added effect, you can kind of, like, breathe more to make it louder. I hope that makes sense. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible explaining things. So I'll just give another example. And I find that if you have fluid in your throat or you have allergies or something, like I sometimes have, it can be really difficult, if impossible, to do it. So you want to make sure that it's like a clear day, like you don't have a sore throat or you feel like you want to sneeze or something, because then it's just not going to work. I'm not sure why, it just doesn't. So yeah, I think like this part right here, like this part of your mouth, it's gonna go like up and down. So it's so awkward. See, but when I tilt my head up like that, it doesn't sound quite as good. I don't know if you could really tell, but it didn't sound as steady. And the faster you move up and down with that part of your mouth, I think, then the faster the purr is going to be, and the slower you move that part of your mouth, the slower it's going to be. And obviously the more air that you expel, the louder it's going to be, and the less you breathe out, the quieter it's going to be. Yeah. I think your tongue moves up and down with this part. I don't think you actually move your tongue that much, but if you want to get like more volume, you kind of want to move your tongue a little bit as well. I mean, again, I would show you that, I guess, but I can't open my mouth to purr, because like if you open your mouth, you can only get like little short bursts. I'm not sure why. Something to do about the echo, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna, you want to just practice it as long as you can. The first time I did it, I could only hold it for about 3 or 4 seconds, and now I can probably hold it for maybe 30 if I try really hard. Again, the more you breathe out, the less oxygen you're gonna have to obviously keep doing it. So the louder you are, the shorter amount of time you're gonna be able to hold it for. If you get really clever about it, like in between the quiet part of the purr, you're going to want to breathe in, and so it sounds like you're just continuing it forever. though you will maybe hear, probably almost for sure, a little bit of a difference, while like a little bit of a longer between it. But if you really analyze a normal cat's purr, it's going to sound not perfect, because felines just aren't gonna be focusing on how they're holding their purr. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, natural. Like when you're talking, it's going to sound a little different every time. So I wouldn't worry too much about it sounding different from time to time. So I'm gonna try and show you an example of just how long you can hold it for. But again, I've practiced for literally years, and this is the very best I can get. So honestly, it's been pretty stable. Like, I haven't been able to get it better in the past year. It's just been kind of the same, but also acceptable for my purposes. So yeah. See, I gotta clear my throat because there's like even a little bit of fluid buildup and it's gonna just sound horrible. So yeah, you could obviously see me breathe there, but yeah, that's, see, because normal cats, they don't really pause when they're doing the purring. It's because, if I remember correctly, they're making the sound through their chest and not their throat. So it's like deep in their vocal cords, like in their, I think, lungs. It's really hard to explain because it's almost like a different organ that us humans don't have, but it is the same organ, it's just built differently. Just hard to explain. But yeah, so they don't really take a pause when they're breathing, they just do it really steady. Yeah, so I really hope this video was kind of helpful. Let me know if you want me to make another, like a part 2 version where I describe it better, or if you have any comments, questions, drop it in the comments, and if there's a lot of questions, I will make a whole nother video for it. I just really hope it helped, so thank you, and thanks for watching. Bye!